Woohoo! Here we go. What an honor. Honestly, such an honor for me to introduce to you a true superstar, someone who right out of the gate manifested such incredible leadership. And Christine, your background, I believe you retired from the Pentagon, and after many years there, even though you look so young, I think you've been a good number of years working at the Pentagon. And you saw a post. And isn't that interesting how this system works? Responded to a post. Of course, she knew Dr. Fled, so that added one extra element there. But from the day you began, and right until now, I got a message a moment ago. She said, I may be a second late. I'm just selling a box of drops to my neighbor. And so it just never ends. 6 months ago, you began in May. And one of those months, you were actually in Italy on vacation, something that had been booked for your 60th birthday. And so it took you away for a month, but nothing holds you back, Christine. Share with us your story, Christine London, out of Florida. Tell us what led you here. What is it about Partner Co? We were in another company together, didn't know each other well. What led you here? It caused you to go at this with such a passion.
So first, I want to say it's an honor to be here with all you listen to these stories. Like Rachel, I have to find you at the next event because I want to give you the biggest hug. I'm going to cry just because of you sharing your vulnerability. And so thank you for sharing because that's something I'll pray about all day today. So just so you know that that's huge for me. Um, I've been in the industry for over 20 years, not ever had success like this. And when I saw right before I saw the post, I was ready to quit. I was done. I was disillusioned. Things had happened in a previous company before and then another previous company. And I just didn't believe in the industry anymore. I didn't believe in integrity. I am a retired Air Force officer. Integrity is number one for me. I saw the post. I didn't know Bob and Lynn personally, but I knew of them and had been on Zooms with them. So I trusted them. And so I had a long list. I got on the phone with him and I said, I need to ask you some questions. They were so kind and spent time and answered all my questions, and totally shifted my perspective. I had one plan and my plan did a 180 because of their mentorship and leadership. I enrolled with an ultimate. And I started posting May 17th. And I'll tell you that initially my thought was because I'm a Facebook person, these posts, I'm not so sure. I'm not feeling good about this. My friends are going to think I'm crazy, but the system works. So I started posting, I stayed consistent. I mean, it's not a glamorous story. I was coachable even when I didn't want to be coachable because I haven't had great success in other companies. We didn't have a system, and Bob is where I want to be, and Chris and Joni. So Bob and Lynn, Chris and Joni, when they say something, I do it. Most 99% of the time. Maybe there's 1% of rebel in me still. But and what I did for Black Friday was backing up a bit. I did go to Europe for 30 days. I have an amazing team. One of my closest business partners, Mary Lou Reardon's probably on here. She leveled up to officer. Woo woo. And I know we have
Mhm.
lots of people, too many to mention, but I'm going to say that my team did step up and let me go away for my 60th birthday trip, but I still posted. I still responded to posts. I did things that were IPAs because I knew that I had to keep my store open. But then for Black Friday, what I did was I amped up the personal things, speaking, doing live videos, and I got a lot of play from that. And anyway, offered some deals, but never online because I don't want to devalue our product online. So I offered them only personally, word of mouth. And the biggest thing I'll say is I never gave up, even when that voice in my head said, it's not going to happen. You don't have enough volume. You can't do this. You haven't done it before. I just prayed and shut that voice off and reached out to the team, sideline, crossline, upline, let Bob and Lynn kick me in the butt a little bit and tell me, yes, you can. And so the beauty, and I went to Ohio, and thank you to the people. That was the first event in my life because I'm a chatty Cathy and love people, that I went to an event and I didn't know anyone except for John, Darren, and Katie. because I had met them previously on a Zoom. But nobody from my cross line was there. And the people that are on the Zoom that welcomed me, sat and had a glass of wine with me, chatted with me, welcomed me, hugged me, have become my friends. That's the beauty of Partner Code. We are better together, and it is an amazing company that these people have created. And everyone should know that we can all do this and run with it. And the system works. It doesn't have to be glamorous. Follow the system.
I love those words, and you've done that. You've followed the system. But not only that, the sign of a leader is when you look back, people are following you, and you have a team that would follow you anywhere. They know how much you care,
I
and
love them.
you're still doing that, and you love them, you truly do. Share with us just for a moment, where are you going from here? You have a competitiveness that I just love, but yet it's a competitiveness that doesn't want anyone else to do poorly. You just
No.
want to do well. Share with us, where do you go from here?
CEO, of course. I messaged Bob as soon as I knew I hit senior officer. I messaged Bob and said, okay, so here's what I'm doing to get to CEO, blah, blah, blah. And then Bob reeled me in a bit, sent me a big long text about this is good, this is da, da, da. And so, I'm going to continue to follow the system, though. That's the thing. And I'm going to teach other people to follow the system because the system works and plug into all this amazingness that the leaders, all of our leaders cross line. And we have so many great things to plug into. And that's the thing that people miss is that when that voice in your head is bad, there's an IPA call every morning you can jump on, and then that voice is quieted because you got this voice and this voice. Which one do you want to listen to? And so just stay plugged in, and CEO's next, right? That's just the next logical progression. But I want that for my team. There's so many people on my team that want, so getting people to helping people follow the system, rank up, help them be successful health wise and wealth wise, because that we offer everything for that people need in Partner Co. So yeah.
Uh, Thank you so much, Christine. It's an
Thank
honor working
you.
with you.
Thanks for
Thank
answering my
you.
message when I messaged you on a Friday night. As a matter of fact, Bob and Lynn were in Punta Cana when I wanted to enrolled, and then drove them crazy. Okay, I'm just getting to dinner. I'll message you back in a minute. I'm at the pool. I'll message you back now. So I took a lot of their time when they're in Punta Cana, and I appreciate that.
It was worth it. God bless you, dear.
God bless you too. God bless everyone on the Zoom.
Amen.